with another reaction. We are going to do part 2 of Money Game from Ren. Part 1 left me speechless. It truly did. And some people kind of interpreted it the way that I did, and some people had a different opinion on what part 1 was about. But my opinion on part 1 was basically the person who was playing the guitar is like the common person, the common man, the common citizen, you know? And Ren was doing the character of the government, like just symbolically, like the government. And basically this guy is kept in the dark because he has his face covered. He's playing the music like he's a puppet. And at the very end, it looked like he was going to torch himself. That is that's deep. I mean, that's deep. And there's so much to that. And I would like to think that that ending is the beginning of the end of the control that is quite plainly, bluntly, obviously there in the real world, the control. And I could be completely wrong, but that was my opinion. That was my take on it. So I'm very interested to see what the part 2 leads into, and that's what we're going to review today. Now, I didn't do like a separate reading, you know, from the video, because everybody got on my case that I'm missing stuff if I don't watch the video, and I can see that. At the same time, it's kind of hard to follow along with him. It's hard for me to follow along, and it becomes frustrating. It truly does. It becomes frustrating. So I'm going to attempt it again today without the lyrics on the side, but if it becomes a little too much, I will bring the lyrics back up, because I think he has some pretty genius lyrics, and these are some deep lyrics, and I don't want to miss any of it, because I feel like he has a lot to say, and he is definitely saying it in spades. So you already know, if you want to show love and support to the artist and or myself, because you know you want to, I link ways for you to do that in the description box below. Make sure you check it out, at the very least, for the artist, help them grow their channel. All right, let's get started. The water, love the water.
Money is a game, and the ladder we climb will turn a saint into a sinner with his finger in crime. I'll break it down for you motherfuckers line by line. This is business economics in a nursery rhyme. She sells seashells on the seashore, but the value of these shells will fall due to the laws of supply and demand. No one wants to buy shells because there's loads on the sand. Step 1, you must create a sense of scarcity. These shells will sell much better if the people think they're rare, you see. Bear with me, take as many shells as you can find and hide them on an island, stockpile them high until they're rarer than a diamond. Step 2, you've got to make the people think that they want them. Really want them, really fucking want them. Hit them like Bronson with influencers, product placement, featured primetime entertainment. If you haven't got a shell, you're just a fucking waste man. Free. It's
There's no musicality behind this whatsoever, and I do not care. None. I do not care at all. I hope people are actually paying attention to what he's saying. Supply and demand is a big thing, and he has it extremely right. If there is a cause for panic or a cause for a crisis and you provide the solution, everybody wants to flock to that solution. The problem is that you get so wrapped up in your emotions that you need to have this product that you're not actually looking at the reality of it. We went through that from 2019 through, beginning of 2022. And you guys know what I'm talking about. Last thing I need is to be, and stopped or, get a strike or something on this channel. But there was a supply and demand here. A situation was created to have a crisis. And then the same people who created the crisis are the same people who are coming up with the solution. Are you kidding me? And if you're looking at it from the outside in, you can see it clearly. But when you are in the middle of it, and everywhere you turn, all you see is crisis, crisis, you need to stop and take a step back and breathe. And then really look at what's going on. But news is going to lie to you because they're the ones who are going to hype up the crisis. Got to learn to do your own research. I've always been a big advocate of that. And when it comes to the healthcare industry, you guys already heard it from me from Higher End. I could speak for hours on the issues that I have with it. And this was all healthcare related. If you really look at it, the crisis came as a healthcare crisis. And a lot of people got played and a lot of people died and it was a big lie. Just saying, that's my opinion on the matter. You guys might not agree with me, but seeing what I've seen through all of this, what he's saying is absolutely correct.
Featured primetime entertainment. If you haven't got a shell, you're just a fucking waste man. Free. It's monopoly. Invest inside some property. Start a corporation, make a logo, do it properly. Shells must sell. That will be your new philosophy. Swallow all your morals. They're a poor man's quality. 4. Expand, expand, expand. Clear forests. Make land. Fresh blood on hand. 5. Why just shells? Why limit yourself? She sells seashells. Sell oil as well. 6. Guns. Sell stock. Sell diamonds. Sell rocks. Sell water to a fish. Sell the time to a clock. 7. Press on the gas, take your foot off the brakes, then run to be the president of the United States. 8. Big smile, mate.
Whoa, that was some shots fired right there. Run to be the president of the United States. He's very, very vaguely saying what a lot of people are thinking.
And run to be the president of the United States. 8. Big smile, mate. Big wave. That's great. The truth is overrated. Tell lies out the gate. 9. Polarize the people. Controversy is the game. It don't matter if they hate you, if they all say your name. 10.
That's another thing. And I've said this several times on this channel. The powers that be, the elite, the ones with this is the only power that there is. That's the only privilege there is. Green privilege. That's it. Whoever has this is the one who has the privilege. They're the ones who have the power. It's not a black privilege. It's not a white privilege. It's not a Hispanic privilege. It's not an Asian privilege. It's the green privilege. Whoever has that has the upper hand. And so what do they do to make everybody submissive to their wants? They create a divide. And if you look closely, that's exactly what's been happening. He's saying it out loud. And if you guys like his music and appreciate his lyrics, like I'm appreciating his lyrics, then you understand that what he's saying is not a lie. Come together and unite, and then this has no power over them. But that's what they don't want. So they want you to look the other way while they're over here doing a big scheme or Ponzi scheme or whatever you want to call it.
All say your name. 10. The world is yours. Step out on the stage to a round of applause. You're a liar, a cheat, a devil, a whore. And you sell seashells on the seashore. Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm, it comes our way. And those who rise through distorted lies are poison in the veins. But we like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, to point the mirror at ourselves. And we're all part of this old money game. Woo, 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 woo. This old money game.
He is freaking brilliant. He's brilliant.
Hi, Mark Barnett, Sandy Hook Promise here.
Nope. Stop it. Um, sorry, guys. He's brilliant. He's saying the quiet part out loud. He's telling you how they are making us pawns in this game of chess for them to win everything, to strip you of everything. You can't be blind to it. You can't allow yourself to become blind to it. You have to see it for what it is. And it's not a right or left thing, because both sides, no, they both have issues. Okay? There's not one perfect side in this. I don't care what country you're from, in your political stances, there is always multiple sides. Those sides are not in favor of the people. Never have been, never will be. I'm floored by this. He's a brilliant writer. Brilliant. And I heard about, like, I read in some of the comments that he has a group where he actually sings in the group, and he has a very nice voice. I haven't heard his voice, like, full blown out, but extremely talented. Extremely talented. I like this one a lot. Okay, that's going to do it for this one. If you guys like the content, then you know what to do. You know you want to do it. Description box below. Make sure you check it out. In the meantime, live your lives fabulously, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.